Ashley, and if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so excited that you guys are here, and this is my first official makeup vlog. It's gonna be a get ready with me, so you guys can just start getting ready with me and start this channel with me. If you like this video and want to continue watching, please subscribe down below. Also, if you want to get to know me more, I have a welcome to YouTube for me video, and you can just get to know a little bit more about me. It's very short, don't worry, it's not very long. But if you don't, just continue watching this video and we can go get ready together. Alright guys, let's get ready with me, shall we? Alright, let's put up my hair, because it's always all over my face. There we go. Alrighty, so first we're going to start, this is a new product that I'm going to be using. It's called the Honey Me Up. It's by NYX. I try a lot of their products. I love all their products. You'll get to know that. But I haven't tried their primer. So here we go. I'm going to try their primer right now. It's kind of like in this form, if you can see it. So let's just try to put it on our face. Oh, it's kind of like it's very dewy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just put my hair back. So this product feels pretty good. Kind of feels a little bit like dupey on my face, but we'll try it. Next, I'm gonna go in with some Porefessionals. This is my favorite. I want to try, and I just kind of put this on my forehead, my T-zone area, really the spots that get really oily. I tend to have oily skin, not dry skin, so it's like a blessing and a curse. I put both primers just because one's for all over the face and the Porefessionals is only just for my T-zone and kind of like my cheek area that gets a little dry. So that is it for that. That's all I use for priming. Today we're going to use Tarte. I'm actually going to just put this on my finger and then just put little dots on my face. So let's see. So just little squirts here and there, and then I just kind of take it off my finger, and then I just rub it into my face. I kind of pat it throughout my face instead of rub right away, just to kind of get it in motion. This Tarte foundation tends to be a little bit more like, it's Amazonian clay, so it's pretty thick, but it doesn't feel like too thick on your skin, at least for me. I have oily skin, so it kind of helps all the oil stick. But other than that, it's actually, I love it. It doesn't make me too oily. It lasts. That's the great thing, is like with oily skin, sometimes your makeup doesn't last as well, because, well, you're oily, and so it just comes off of your face, and you have to apply more throughout the day and things like that. And this brush, I don't know, one of my students, if you can see it, it's called Bestope. And one of my students got it for me for Christmas, and I think it's just like a random, like, you know, brush set. Then I'm gonna go in with, it's a little damp beauty blend. Why do I keep saying that? Sponge. And I'm just gonna dab all over my face. And you never want to smear, because then you're just kind of like taking off your makeup, which is something that you don't want to do if you just put it back on. I'm going to use the FITme concealer. I ran out of my NARS one, and I'm really sad about that, but I'm on a student budget and a dancer's budget, so both are broke. So I'm going to use FITme. I'm in 20. I did forget to tell you what color I was in the Tarte, if you're like me or your skin's like me. This color is medium neutral. So I tend to be in the medium neutral beige when it comes to foundations. So this one's just a little lighter. It's a 20 and it's called Sand. So here we go. Let's put this on. I can go be in a tribe right now because I look like a warrior. I always ask my friends when they see me like this, I'm like, would you be my friend if I just kept my face like this? And they're like, oh, I wouldn't talk to you. I'm like, Oh my goodness. No, but they're just joking. My friends are great. You'll start meeting them, hopefully. So I'm using this Eco Tools. So it's not the pink one this time. It's the Eco Tools one with a little flat side. I love it because it's just so easy to blend underneath your eyes. So here we go with this. So I'm just blending. Again, you don't want to like rub because that is never good because then you're just taking off makeup. You're not really doing anything. You're not covering up. You're just kind of taking off, which is the opposite of what you want to do when you're putting makeup on. I need to keep track of time because your girl is always late. I'm going to use my very favorite banana powder, the Nye. This is really good for oily skin. So if you have oily skin, even if you don't and you want your makeup to just to last long, it's really good. And little goes a long way. I'm not going to bake or anything today. I'm literally going to grab this e.l.f. brush. And it's just like, you know, a little dippling brush. Stippling brush, and I'm literally gonna just pat it, and then sometimes I pat it onto this just to get the excess off, and a little tap, and then I just put it under my eyes. Okay, so I'm done with that. So yeah, if you want to go get this, Nye, yes. This is my go-to. This is like best thing ever. I'm going to be using another Benefit. It's the GOOF proof. So it kind of has this, just like Anastasia. It has this sort of, if you can see it, sort of has this tip to it, which is awesome because it just kind of goes on. So yeah, here we go. So that is done. Now I'm going to use some powder. I put on my banana powder before. So I'm going to put some powder now. This is one of my favorite brushes for powder. It's the Morphe E1. Looks like this. It's just really big and nice. So it's the Morphe E1. And it's just nice and fluffy, and it just works. And the powder I'm using, I forgot to tell you, is just a Smashbox. It's pretty old. I use it all the time. I love it. It's the loose powder Smashbox one, and it's in light neutral. So if you like loose powders and you like powders to kind of just go on naturally, this is a great powder. It's not too heavy. Next thing, we're going to do some eyeshadow. And today I'm going to use my Morphe 350 M palette. So it's the 350, it's basically that, but it's the M, which is all mattes. So I love mattes. Let's use our Morphe R35. So it's Morphe R35, and it looks like this. It's kind of very like a thin brush, and it's just going to go on my crease, and I'm literally just going to do my crease today, and maybe some like on my lid. And I'm going to grab, let's see, this one right there. So I'm going to do that one today. So here we go. So I just dab it twice, kind of brush off the powder, And then it goes right on top of my lid. I'm just doing the crease today. Again, it's a very natural look today. So it's a very natural finish, natural kind of just having some shadow just to kind of illuminate this part of my eye and just to bring some color to this part of my eye. And really, that's all I'm gonna, it's really pretty. It's like a burnt orange. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my crease. And then I'm just gonna get this like, it's Morphe R40. Morphe R40, and just kind of like a fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna get this like banana color right here. Where is it? Let's see. Oop. Right here, this banana color right here. I'm just gonna get that, and I'm just gonna put it, I kind of like to blend that and just put it on like the inner corner of my eye and kind of just go up with it, just to kind of blend color. Now, my favorite thing that I do, again, I'm going more natural today, so I don't need, like, I'm not going to do eyeliner today. I'm literally going to just do eyeshadow and mascara. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. It's my Sephora. It's a smudge brush. It doesn't have a number, but it's a smudge Sephora. So if you go to Sephora and just go their brush area and look up smudge brush, I just saw it. It's literally there. So I get the same color that I use, like the burnt orange color, and I dab it like 3 times, take off the excess, and then under my eyes, I'm just going to match that color. And so it's just going to go there, but it's just like this nice, like, shadowy thing underneath, and it just kind of blends in with what you put on top of, on your crease. Now we're going to move on to mascara. Of course, we have to curl our lashes. Now we're going to do this, Voluminous Carbon Black L'Oreal. Really great. I love this. I love this. Carbon black is like the blackest of black. So this is great if you really like black mascara. They also have browns and lighter blacks. So whatever you will like, they have it. I love this. It's just a natural mascara, but it just kind of makes your eyelashes full. And I'm not a big fan of clumps, and so who is? And so this one's really good for not clumping your eyelashes. Okay, now bronzing. I'm going to do my Hoola bronzer real quick. I'm just going to go all over this area. And Hoola bronzer only comes in one shade, so it looks like this. And I'm just going to go all over my face with it with the Morphe R7 brush. And I'm just going to go on top. I love bronzing. I love bronzing. And again, we're just going more natural today, so I'm not going to do like a crazy contour or anything. I'm going to do a little bit of contour, but not too much, not crazy. Again, it's just going to be more a natural, kind of how a light would hit my face. And I just kind of go here and kind of get the middle. And I also kind of just go along my cheekbone. And this brush is so great because it's pretty big. When you wet it, it's like huge and you're like, what the heck, that's not my brush, but it is. And it goes back to like this size, but it's like angled, so it looks kind of like a powder brush, but then it's angled, if you can see it. And so it's just great to like just quickly bronze, which I'm doing now because my mom about to yell at me in a couple minutes because I'm always late. Then I'm going to get my my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm just going to use the bottom. Alright, so from there, I'm going to grab back, this is my Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to grab, let's see, I'm going to grab my Morphe M524, and it's a really good brush. You could use it for eyeshadow as well, but I use it for my nose contour. It works brilliantly. So I'm just going to dab it in there really lightly. I don't like a dark line, and especially today since we're going more on the natural side. So I'm going to grab at the end of my nose and just brush upward towards my eyebrow, and really creating just a very soft line. My other side, just creating a very soft line, not a harsh line. If you do end up creating too harsh of a line, you could always get another brush and blend it. But actually today, I did a pretty good job. Not too dark, just right. And I kind of get the middle of my nose too. Just like that. There we go. So I do really simple nose contour, but you can't forget the nose contour. But now we're going to move on to blush. Today I'm going to use the Dallas blush, one of my favorite brushes from Benefit. I told you guys I love their blushes. So it looks like this. Can't really see it. There we go. In case you didn't know, I closed my blinds and I darkened the room. I felt like it looks a little better now. So not so bright. So we're trying new things, bear with me. We're gonna grab my Real Techniques, just blush brush. It's a very big, and I love that when it just looks so natural and it looks like airbrushed on. So I'm just gonna dab it like twice, tap the excess off, and go from the top of the cheek and down. Right here, favorite. Thank you, Jaclyn Hill. Thank you. I love this product. It's the Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. So sorry. So it just has this beautiful peachy golden sun-kissed pop. And I'm just going to take my fan brush that we have right here. It's a Morphe M601, and it looks like this. And I just kind of put the tip on it, like so. You have that, look at that, that dewy finish, that just flawless shine. And then the last thing we're going to put on is some lipstick and some lip liner. And then I'm also going to use some chapstick. My lips tend to get dry, especially with like lip stain. What we're going to use first is the lip liner. It's just a NYX one. And it is called, it's natural, and it's SPL 810. So you're putting this lip liner on your lips, just lining your lips. Put some chapstick, and this is just a random chapstick. It's one of from the Wisdom Conference from Vive Church. Woo woo. That's the church that I go to. Come check it out. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. I've recently just got it. So LASplash, that's the brand, and the lip color is called Latte. It's another like mauve-y, like kind of brown, and I love it. So we're going to use it. There we go. very, like, it's more like, it's like a brown and purple, like mauve. A very latte with a little bit of splash of purple. So that is it. And it just stays, and it's great. It stays all day. I love it. So that is the finished product. Let me put my hair down. And then there's just some element when you put your hair on, you're like, ooh, yes. So that is it. Let me volumize my hair so you can see. There we go. And then I'm just going to use an e.l.f. today, but I'm going to just swirl it all over. There we go. There is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoy. I will have fun at Cirque du Soleil. I will let you guys know how it is. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.